Hey guys, Brandon from RC Flyer here. We are going to go over all of my SCX30 builds from what I put into them and the weights distribution and what some options that I may still need to do with some of them. So let's get to it and just talk about the 10 or so that I have. All right guys, starting from left to right, all these are modified in some way, none are stock. You've got the SCX axle Jeep, the Bronco. This is the body that is from G-Wagon from Hobby Details. This is the Meus MB30 I just built. Then we've got the Furitek custom build I did by myself, Buggy 30. You got the Coyote / Piranha body. You got the Buggy 30. And then we have the decked out Rubicon axial, and then we have the K10, and I also have a black K10 body that I'm putting a light bar in from Hobby Details as well. So you can see that I have a bunch of these, and I also, behind you, you can see my track, which absolutely it's a work in progress, but it's fun. The last one that I haven't talked about is the 6x6 chassis from Hobby Details. We'll go into more details on this build as well, so stay tuned. All right guys, we're gonna start with the first Jeep. Yeah, I'm still working on it. I still got to put the glass in. I just cut the body, doing a little video for that as well. Gonna keep this like this. Gonna be adding some more lights. The bed and the back, just to let you guys know, that's printed that on my 3D printer. There's a file on Maker Lab. It came out great. I'm waiting for some decals on it. Starting before I take the body off, the wheels are Endura, the tires are Endura. These are the Swamp Claw 36mm. We'll take off the body. I'm still running a stock frame and motor and ESC and whatnot, but that's going to change. I have a Furitek system I'm going to put in it. I'm running the 26mm Proline shocks, a Endura Gold servo, Endura links. We got Endura links here as well, and drive shaft. These are the Endura 3mm extended. That I believe those are the 3mm. I can't keep track of everything in the builds. They have 4mm plus, they have 3mm, but you get the gist. So I'm going to be adding some more stuff to this, so just wait. At the end, we will go over the weight distribution for all of these as well. So let's move on. Custom built this from scratch, so I used a K10 roll cage. I cut everything and modified without a 3D printer this before the file came in. So it came out pretty good. Not as good as the 3D print one you just saw. I got my license plate, RC Flyer. We are running the King Trekker Endura tires. They're 35mm. They look really good on this. I do have the light bar right here. That is from Hobby Details. I have the lights inserts from Hobby Details. Brass links that you see are all Hot Racing. Got the Meus axles that they first came out with, the originals. I've got 26mm shocks by Endura. And then under the hood, it's going to look like a mess because I have all the lighting and whatnot. So we're just going to take that off. And then here, I'm running a Mofo snake body. I forget what they call it. But it's a Mofo body, that chassis, you will. The Furitek system. Run Meus and all of my small stuff. So this is the remote I use. I got 2 remotes, so I can use multiple things. Again, the links and the drive shafts and everything are a Endura. So that is my favorite builds so far to date. Also, if you look at the decals, these decals came out great. Decals there. Those are also from Hobby Details. Check them out. They're a legit Chinese site. They're really good with what they do. All right, guys, my heaviest build, the Buggy 30. It is a 4-wheel steer, Endura body. You got the Endura wheels. The tires are the pin tires. They are the larger ones, the 44 millimeter. So they're large and in charge. The body's great because it just is magnets on. Again, I'm running a Furitek system here. Again, using a Meus system, running the Pro Endura front servo, and then just a regular nano servo Endura in the back. These are the new wheels that just came, the wheels inserts, those are good. Brass looks good. The chassis is from, the chassis is also Endura. Then moving on, we got the brand new links from Endura, brass from Endura, the center. And then the front, I'm running again the hot racing setup. It's really nice, and it's extended with the arms from Mofo Racing. So this thing is really nice, 4-wheel steer. I am going to take, I've been using a rubber band. I'm going to take the springs out of this one and see how this reacts without springs on this specific one. And moving on. All right, we got the K10. Beautiful body, beautiful. I've got a second body. I had second trucks, but I switched them out and whatnot. I put the light bar in from Hobby Details on that one, so I can just flip and flop with this. I've got the white wheels from Endura. The tires, if you're wondering what kind of tires these are the Hamrock Endura tires. They're 39 millimeter. They look fantastic on this ride. I am running, and you can see it bounce a little bit. I am, instead of doing Endura shocks, I'm running the Proline 26 millimeter. They're a little different, but they handle pretty well. I've got the Endura front and rear body, bumpers. I do have this so it can hook up to my 30 scale trailer that I built. I did mount a nice Lego character in, and then taking off the hood and the body, if I can. It's plain Jane. It's got the Endura setup, Endura chassis, stock motor on this one. I'm probably going to flop this out at some point, but just haven't. Endura links. This is got the original front and rear axle assemblies, but it has the hot racing setup. It's got the nano regular Endura servo. So this one's not as, and it's got hot racing brass in the back as well. This one is very capable, so I haven't switched anything yet on this because I kind of like it. It's fun. So stay tuned if I do anything with this one. All right, guys, the original, first one I bought when they first came out with the SCX30s biaxial. So starting with the body, it's been beat up a lot. I've got Endura front and rear bumper set up. I also have, I 3D printed these rails, Nerf bars. They look pretty good. I have a light bar up top. That's from Hobby Details. The wheels are Endura wheels. The tires, though, are Proline. Forget the name of them, but I took them off the plastic rims and put the good rims on. I am running on this one, and this one's got wires as well. I am running the Endura Nano servo links. Again, you can see the theme of this, of my builds. They're mainly Meus or Endura. Endura everything here, Meus. Axles, I've got those hot racing brass in the back, and in the front just the normal stuff that came with the Muse setup. And then if I take the body off real quick to show, again, we're using the Muse system receiver, but I am using the Endura ESC and motor. Had to cut out the motor a little bit. It was rubbing against it. And the frame is just the original axial SCX frame. So you can see how that is. Endura shocks. The Endura shocks are actually the shorter ones. All right, guys, the G-Wagon by Hobby Details. This thing's 100% custom build, SCX30 scale, but again, I don't think anything on it is axial. You got my license plate. I love that, the custom license plates you can get. The wheels, again, are Endura. The tires, again, are Endura as well. Those are the Hamrocks. Really good tires. Good setup. I like this. Lights work fully functioning, just like normal. Under the hood, this is where I changed things a little bit. If you guys haven't done this Nano Unity torque is great. It's a great system. You may have to shave off the chassis a little bit, but this thing is all-in-one, great system. It's very smooth. I'm running the Pro Endura Nano Servo. Again, all Endura parts. Endura front and rear axles. This one is not the longer extended, just because I wanted to make this look more stock. But again, good build, very very capable for a hard body, because again, the hard bodies do weigh it down and have some tipping issues, but looks pretty good. All right, guys, the Coyote / Piranha build. Again, if you see the stickers, Anderson RC, they're great. If you live in North Carolina, please go check them out. They are in Thomasville, North Carolina. Awesome setup, full shop, full everything. Owners are great, so check them out if you can, guys. But again, here you go. Great build. These are the brand new Klingon 44 or 45 millimeter tires, so they're the larger ones. This body's great because it just pops right off with magnets. And yes, guys, if you're wondering, it does fit over the Piranha chassis by Mofo. So yes, you can do that. I'm using the Furitek system, and we got the new links drive shafts from Endura. Again, Endura center skid plate, and we're running the Endura extended axles that they came out with a few months ago. So again, this thing is very capable, very fun. Love how it runs, and I love how the body just snaps right on. And that's that. All right, guys, the newest build, the MB30 Muse body. Thing looks awesome. Lights work up top and right here. I have it set up. They have a clicking setup just like the stock bodies, but it didn't work very well on how I set this up. So what I did is I actually cut it down and then used a magnet. There's my personal decal, and these decals right here are from Hobby Details. They are super good, guys. If you want them, check them out. Hobby Details. The wheels are the new chrome wheels by Endura. Same Klingon tires as the last one, the Piranha build, Coyote build. They're the 44 millimeter. Upside down, we've got all links from Endura. These are the brand new Endura 4 millimeter wide plus wide axles. I'm running the 26 millimeter shocks. Most of my shocks are Endura, and they're 26 millimeter. And then the nice thing about this body is it just snaps up, and there you go. Again, I actually tried, this is a new for me, I am using the Nano Unity Speed Edition. So this one's a lot faster than the Torque Edition. A little bit more money, but I wanted to try it. It's fun. It does have some more pep in its step, but it's still a great crawling motor setup. Again, this is all in one, great setup. So moving on, again, setup is great. All right, guys, this is my favorite build. I bought just the Furitek body, the Buggy 30 from Furitek. I am running the Endura wheels, tires. They're the larger pin tires, the 44 millimeter. This is also running the Unity Torque by Furitek. The shocks still haven't broken yet, but these shocks are the Modrax shocks, if you see here. They are working pretty good. They look good, they match. We'll see. I've heard some horror stories, but so far so good. Running the Endura Pro in the Buggy. It also is the new connector, so it just goes right into the ESC, into the receiver, instead of the having to do some extra links and wires. Again, under the hood, it's got the Endura links, Endura skid plate. It's got the Endura. That's they just make really good product, in my opinion. But this one's my lightest build, but this is my best and most capable build. It can go anywhere and handle most things. Last but not least, guys, is the 6x6 Hobby Details body and chassis. Decals are from Hobby Details, and this thing's magnetic. Goes like this, snaps right on. It looks awesome. The wheels are a mishmash of Endura, and I think these are RC 4W fronts. Running the stock Endura setup, so you can see it's not that wide, because I wanted to keep this pretty scale. This thing runs pretty good, guys. I have some videos out there, check them out. I'm running the Endura motor and ESC system, again with the Meus MB30, and this is not the kit. I mishmashed some links that I had from Hot Racing. These are the links that came with it. It came with this, and I bought these two axles. So it's a mishmash, but again, just goes like this, and so capable. It's just so nice. All right, guys, let's go through each build and see the weight distribution of each truck and the comparisons that I see. All right, the white Jeep, total 241.5 grams. Front to rear's 54.46. Kind of want 60-40, so it's a little off. 51.49 left to right. That's fine. Overall weight distribution's okay. Would like to see it more in the 60-40 front to rear, but still good. All right, guys, moving on to the Bronco. Similar numbers. Total for 246.1 grams, 54.46 front to rear, and 49.51 left to right. Pretty similar to the white Jeep. Again, we want to be 60-40, but some work to do adding or subtracting front to rear. All right, guys, now to the G-Wagon. We've got a total 249.7 grams. Front to rear, 55-45, and we're perfectly matched up 50-50 left to right. That's what we want to see. Front to rear needs some work. All right, the MB30, total weight 259.5 grams. Front to rear getting better, 57-43, and then you got an equal 49-51. That's what we like to see. This truck is pretty dialed in at this point. All right, moving on to the Buggy 30. This is my favorite truck. Totals 242.4 grams, 57% front, 43 back, and 48-52. The right to left is a little off due to the fact that the engine sits on one side and the battery sits in the back versus the battery sitting on the left side like all the others. But a little bit of work in progress, but this is my fully best truck capable of doing anything. All right, the Coyote / Piranha build, total weight 280.2, a little heavier than the others. 57-43 front to back, I like that. 48-52, like it more 51-49 or 50-50, but still in a good range. All right, moving on to the Buggy 30. This is the heaviest build at 313.1 grams. One of the big reasons for that is it actually is four-wheel steer, but you got 5248, not very good proportionate, 5149 really good. Some work to do to get that front to back 60/40. All right, the yellow Jeep, total 300.3 grams, 5446 and 4951. Again, same pattern. I need to get these a little bit more up to the 60/40 range. All right, last but not least is the K10, 277.6 total grams, 56 front, 44 rear, left to right is perfect 50%. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for going over every single 30 scale build. In the comment section, let me know your thoughts, which ones you like, which ones you think I should improve on. And if you like this video, hit that like and subscribe button. Until the next one, guys, thanks for watching.